Hey, howdy, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm a little bit sick right now, so please just bear with me. I know it may seem like I'm a bit late to the party here, but I promise I did this for a reason. I wanted to see if the rumors were true, and I was curious to see if anything would be debunked. However, nothing has been debunked. A lot of you may be wondering, what in the hell is this guy talking about right now? I'm talking about huge bombshells being dropped by leakers for MW2. The release is right around the corner, and this game is set to be Game of the Year already. Click that like button if you think that MW2 is going to be fire on launch. Stick around till the end of the video where I give my thoughts. Let's get into it. There's literally not a day that goes by where I don't think to myself, damn, this really do be Game of the Year though. I mean, how can it not? We have an improved multiplayer with an all-new weapon system. We have the campaign, which looks amazing from what we've seen from the trailers. Warzone and DMZ are coming out in November, and then a very hush-hush Destiny 2 style raid mode coming next year. This is going to be like no other Call of Duty we've ever seen. Anyways, we're going to split this video up into two parts. Instead of having multiple timestamps and chapters, it'll just be two main ones. The information for this video is going to be found via the pinned comment below this video and in the description. And while you're there, click those links. They're linked to all my socials. DMZ, for those of you who live under a rock, is Infinity Ward's direct answer to Nikita's dying masterpiece known as Escape from Tarkov. DMZ is going to be a free-to-play extraction shooter that drops with Warzone 2 in mid-November. Taking a look at the leaks here, we can see that a majority of these missions have to do with extracting successfully with items that are found in raid. Some of them include killing bosses or killing an X amount of enemies. There's also a new shotgun that can be found in raids along with a variety of bosses to fight. I did see one mission that, for whatever reason, made me fucking chuckle. The mission I'm referring to is empty X amount of vehicles of gas, parentheses, empty the gas of civilian vehicles. And people want to say Tarkov is realistic. We have a mission where we are stealing gas out of fucking cars. Gas prices must be fucking high everywhere, god damn. And before we move on to the second half of this video, let's go over some highlights for these leaks. And again, if you want to read the full list, it's going to be attached to the pinned comment. And the highlights are, there is a special shotgun called the Hailstorm. There are different tiers of AI enemies from normal to special forces to bosses. The DMZ location is called Saba, and you can extract with enemy players' dog tags. This mode is shaping up to be pretty spicy, and I know for a fact when this drops, I'm going to be streaming and making content on this game, so if you haven't, consider subbing to the channel now. Moving on to one of the lesser known leaks, and one that doesn't have a whole lot of information surrounding it. The classic Modern Warfare 2 maps are going to be introduced as part of a paid DLC. I'm not going to sit here and list all 26 potential maps for you, but this DLC will include maps such as Terminal, Vacant, Underpass, Rust, Scrapyard, and much more. Anyone worth respecting are instantly going to recognize those maps and think to themselves, these coming out as a DLC is incredible fucking news for Modern Warfare 2. And I don't even care if it is paid DLC, it's gonna be a cop for me. Now, out of all of the leaks that you can find online about Modern Warfare 2022, including stuff about DMZ and Warzone 2 and all of the new game modes like a search and destroy mode, there is one mode that I am 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, more hyped than I need to be. Now, the thing I'm most excited for is the Destiny 2 style raids. If any of you have played Destiny 2 or have seen how raids in that game work, then I bet you are losing your goddamn mind just as I am right now. And for those of you who do not know, raids are a massive activity where you and a group of friends have to go through objectives, solve puzzles, and defeat a final boss or complete a final objective. Completing raids usually ends up in you receiving S tier loot as well. A great small detail I'm excited for is the secret loot. Throughout Destiny raids, there have always been secret chests or secret side missions during raids that can reward you handsomely. And if Modern Warfare 2 does that same thing, and just as complex, then these raids are bound to be amazing. Just imagine going through a Modern Warfare 2 raid with some buddies and you find a weapon blueprint for your favorite weapon hidden throughout the mission. How amazing would that shit be? But granted, there is not a whole lot of information surrounding the Destiny 2 style raid game mode for Modern Warfare 2 2022. I've read on some sites that it's only a 3-person game mode, and I've also seen some that go up to 6 players in a single group. Nobody really knows, but it's one of those things where we're gonna have to sit here and wait for more information on this game mode in particular, and as soon as we get more information, I will be bringing you updates on that game mode. Now, kind of going into my final thoughts about everything that we talked about here, I have a few things to say. If Infinity Ward fucks this up, they might as well never show their face around the Call of Duty community ever again. But I honestly do not think that they will. A lot of people are failing to realize that Activision no longer has a creative hold on top of Infinity Ward, at least for this game. And I know it's kind of hard to believe all of this shit with all of the hype going around, but let me give you a perfect example of what happens when Activision just steps the fuck away from a company and lets them do what they were set out to do in the first place. When Activision departed from fucking Bungie turned around and released two of its greatest DLCs of all fucking time. Those DLCs being Beyond Light and The Witch Queen. I mean, is it really outside of the realm of possibility to think that Infinity Ward is going to pull the series of Call of Duty from the clutches of Activision and make it what it used to be, and that was a good fucking game to play? I think it really all depends on who you are and who you ask that question to at the end of the day. Like myself and my friends that I play with, we all think that Modern Warfare 2 is going to be one of the best Call of Duties of all time. But if you ask Call of Duty Twitter, on the other hand, these guys keep running their fucking mouth about how the game is dog shit. And if you've made it this far into the video and want to know what the hell I'm talking about, click on the little thing that pops up on the screen. It'll take you to the video explaining it. Alright, ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. I have much more. Go check it out now. Let me know what you guys think about these leaks in the comments below. And do you like the direction Modern Warfare 2 is headed? Again, answer that down in the comments below for me. My name is Redbeard Mortis. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys in the next one. But until then, I'm gonna go get fucking better. I feel like shit right now.